YouTube, it's your boy MOD in the building. Hopefully this camera doesn't die. Chris reacted to Leslie showing proof that Clarence cheated. I really didn't want to watch Leslie's video, so I'm glad I get to watch it with my boy Chris. So let's tune into that and let's see what's going on, man. Oh yeah, before we start that, on to more important things before we get there. Sis album is out right now, Misunderstood. Go listen to that. Every time I upload one of these videos, let's get it to 100K so I can tell 100K people to go listen to Sis album. Also, let me tell 100K people to go tune in to Mind the God. You feel me? This great personality really transpires over to the music where I'm even better. You know, let's do it.
When you get any medium or large drink from Taco Bell, you just find yourself
1, 2, 3.
One thing I feel like is that in all these videos, Chris had on them jeans.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Leslie here. I tried to do a reaction to Queen's side of the story, and I found myself not interested in what she had to say, but I feel like everything is redundant at this point, and like I lost my mojo to even talk about it anymore because I feel like I addressed it enough.
Who the hell
And
did
I
two
feel
of you
like
guys
at
think
this
you
point it
are?
would just be me
I hear you,
defending
girl.
my emotions. Here I am.
I told you, they're perfect for each other. They're perfect for each other. They're perfect for each other. Now Queen is being redundant, telling her side of the story. She said so many things in that story that we never heard before. You feel me? Like, come on, redundant, come on. Just because it's about y'all being,
I feel like
y'all
that's
too
exactly
tripping.
like I have to do it. Maybe I should address this a long time ago. Probably right after I did that reaction video because I knew people were gonna misconstrue my emotions.
Come on.
Look at this, guys. This is Andrew, and he is a creator.
Yo.
This is also Andrew, and he is a creator as well. Both Andrews have a dream of being calm.
I thought that was who Chris be doing vids with, Mo.
And misinterpret me crying. The truth is, guys, I did respond to that book, and it wasn't for Clarence, nor was it about him. It was about me because the book was talking about me.
I feel her on that. It wasn't about.
This kid is a troll.
I feel you.
Anybody
I
who
feel you
takes
right
Chris
there. I felt
serious
that.
is crazy.
Definitely.
He's a troll.
Yes, I loved Clarence, and that's known. Like, I've never hid that. But that chapter in my life is closed. Like, it's been 3 years now, and I've
Damn, it's been that
grown
long.
to be the
They've been together for 3 years. It's been that long.
Nigga, just about as long as you've not been with Queen, nigga. You know what 3 years feels like. If
It's
anybody does.
3 time just fly by like crazy. That's
Yeah.
woman that I am today because of that.
Yo.
Like,
I
yes,
feel like
I'm
I'm
over that
watching
situation.
twins. Like, I feel like I'm watching
It's not all
Tio and Tamara.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. Okay, I guess I can. Leslie is cute. She's actually pretty.
about Clarence. It's not all about.
I like it for Chris. I like that for you,
The
Chris.
truth is, I had to relive that moment just for 30 minutes. And yeah, I got emotional and I was crying, but my tears aren't for Clarence. They aren't about you. They're about my true feelings of my story. Like, I wasn't sugarcoating it or anything like that. That's just how I expressed it. And it's in human nature for me to respond the way I want to respond
Yo,
because
I hate
am
Chris.
who I am.
He spent a whole video
I
before
won't
this
change for no
disagreeing
time.
with Queen. Now Leslie here agree with everything.
Say that again, girl. My bad.
The truth is, I don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't owe anybody my story, and I don't have to share that.
To be honest, no matter Leslie, boo, no matter how much you explain yourself, no matter how much you cry, no matter how genuine you are when you say it, they're still gonna have something to say, you know. But yeah, so no matter what you say, how you say it, how genuine you are, if you're telling the truth, it doesn't matter. Like, they're always gonna have something to say, no matter what, you know.
With nobody. I didn't think that it would go this far. But it like took me on this course. Like, I didn't know that that it will get like this. I swear, I didn't even think that I was finna be on YouTube crying and everybody sees me weak and emotional.
Did she just say finna be? Finna be. I ain't know I was finna. Nah.
No, I didn't think any of that. And I didn't think twice about it to post or anything. Not because it is the truth. It is what I felt at that moment. A lot of people are judging me and saying, leave them alone. They have a whole family now, and whatever the case may be. But I left them alone 3 years ago. My fault for taking him off the hook and, putting my focus on elsewhere. But it is true. At the end of the day, if someone is for you, they will be for you, and no one can take that away. No one can take that person away from you. And I'd be damned if I...
That's crazy. Leslie Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican.
go ahead and blame a person's actions on others, because ultimately,
Chris is classic.
it's the person you're with who you're
Leslie's
supposed to respect
chatting.
and represent. As your woman, if the love is generally true. And I know that I got very emotional in my last video, and I probably said things that I shouldn't have said, and I should have just kept them to myself. And for that, I sincerely apologize. Some things just doesn't have to be said out to the public. Please try to understand that I put myself in that moment again. I relived that moment again, and I didn't appreciate how Clarence was talking about me, as if I didn't invest 5 years in him, as if we didn't have good times together.
People switch up, girl. They let that fame get to them. They let them shorts get to them. Them booty shorts. People switch up, So, you can't, you know what I'm saying?
Chris, your jokes are so trash, Chris. Your jokes
All I'm
is
saying is
trash,
change,
Chris.
you know what I'm saying?
Your jokes is
Made
terrible.
it out to seem that our relationship
You look
was
like the
totally
fish from
toxic
Shark
when that
Tales.
wasn't the case, and that's
what you really look like. You look like the blue fish from Shark Tales.
The
The anger
aggravation.
came from
The
So
main
pretty
character,
much she's
Mo.
saying that the relationship wasn't toxic. He just probably using that as a cover-up. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just going based off of what she said.
Chris.
SCT Monday with Zoe again. My shit. Anyway, she basically said that, bro, she was saying that it wasn't toxic. She said it wasn't the case. So basically you said Claire Bear lying, that's what I got out of that,
my business being out there to the world, that's still weighing on me. I didn't appreciate that at all. And like I said, I didn't know that all of this, a book was gonna do this. I didn't think a book was gonna do this to me. I didn't think that I would respond
fake
to this.
book.
I wrote the damn book.
I was just
My
acting off
motherfucking
my
money.
true feelings and my true emotions. And I
How
said
you doing?
what I
Hit
said.
that.
Some things I shouldn't have said.
So, I don't even know how to spell all them damn words that be in that book. I ain't write that
And
shit.
if you guys don't understand it, and if you still don't get it, it is what it is. I don't have to prove to you guys that I don't want him and I'm over him. I don't have to do none of that neither. You guys can think whatever you want. Him and I know.
That's all you talk about,
Oh,
though.
by the way, y'all, Leslie wearing my jacket in this video. I left it over there. But anyways, let's get back into the video.
Yo, Chris, nobody's getting mad about your jacket being over there. I actually wish your jacket was over there because y'all perfect for each other.
To do any of that.
Bo and Zoe.
I will say that I knew that our relationship was pretty much done when all the videos were coming out. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna hold on to, oh my God, they're making videos. I still have a chance, and I'm watching them, and there's still a chance that I'm gonna be there, whatever. That wasn't the case. I already knew my relationship with Clarence was done. I know it sounds too good to be true, but the internet app is legit.
You already knew her relationship was done. That's sad. That's really low-key sad as fuck. I'm not even gonna
That's
lie,
what
that's
Queen
sad.
just said in the other video, and you said,
that's sad.
yo,
That's sick.
it was
You know what I'm
cheating.
saying?
I'm done.
Pretty much, a guy leaving the person he loved for somebody, he can
Contradictory
take
Chris.
advantage of, and and vulnerable at the moment and vulnerable at the time, you know, and weak-minded, you know, especially when the female, I know y'all can vouch, when the female get out of a relationship, they're vulnerable, they believe anything, they're easily to be deceived, you know, to be honest. So if everything that's, you know, if it was true, I'm just saying if it was true, that's like, that's kind of messed, you know, I mean, who am I to talk? I did some fucked up shit too. I honestly, I just don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I just, it's like, no, I'm playing. Let me stop playing. All right, let me be. Okay, yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Was gonna take its course too.
The best thing you said all day, Chris.
Any case,
Who are you to talk?
we were still. I don't want to say we were cool, but we just kept our communication. I remember when he was trying to help me out with doing YouTube, and he was giving me advice.
Damn, he the GOAT. Like Ali, like I respect him for that. And he, you know, even though he like Claire Bear probably felt bad, you know what I'm saying? She probably missed Clarence, you know. But during the time he, you know, with Queen, he doing videos, whoop. And then he go text her. It's probably years down the relationship. He texts her like, "Hey, I figured out how to do YouTube now. You need some advice?" Like, that's some GOAT. Like, at least he like, you know what I'm saying? At least he still tried, you know what I'm saying? I give him his props for that, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just leave her out in the cold. He's still like helping her try to make money, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
And stuff like
My
that.
twin learning. Like, hey, I figured out how to do YouTube now. You need some advice?
I knew where that was headed. Any case, we were still. I don't want to say we were cool, but we just kept our communication. I remember when he was trying to help me out with doing YouTube, and he was giving me advice.
Damn, he the GOAT. Like Ali, like I respect him for that. And he, you know, even though he like years down the relationship, he texts her like, "Hey, I figured out how to do YouTube." Cool.
And stuff like
My
that.
twin learning.
And that was around the time that they were together. I want to say this was July. January, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, July. It was in July that he was trying to help me out with my YouTube.
So that means he tried to help you.
That's when I found out the news that she was having a baby. So it's only like it's a human nature for me to respond the way I responded.
And you have every right to, boo. Okay,
how
every
I felt
right
at that moment.
to respond however you
Right
want to
now,
respond.
I don't feel that way, guys. I'm not pissed off that they're together and they have a family.
This is a way better vid from
They're
Leslie.
happy now. That
The
is
first
not-
four are a little crazy, but this is the way
We
better
don't
vid.
even really know if they're happy. You know, we go based off of what social media, but you know, you don't know if somebody's really truly happy. And then the perception that someone gives off on social media is not realistically, you know, it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody can show that they're happy on Instagram every day. Of course, they're not about to put the time that they're sad on there. So, you know, you don't really know if they're happy. To be honest, at the end of the day, they probably argue, fight every day. I'm just throwing that at, you know, I'm not hoping that on them. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, any couple, Cardi B and Offset, they looked up to them. They was goals. You know, yeah, they don't post any of their flaws. You know, everything has to be perfect with them. You know, but yeah, let's get back into it.
Happy friend. I'm over that. That chapter is closed in my life.
Yo,
and I
Chris.
just on, you guys.
Chris, if anybody's a perfect example of that, it was how you. Too easy.
I probably got very emotional because not only did I have to relive that moment, but I hold that experience with my ex very serious.
Every time somebody say X, I think of me. Because they say it so much. They're like, here go Chris, my ex this. Here go Chris, my ex this.
Because within those 5 years of my relationship,
No cap. I just thought about this. Chris might be the most famous ex on the tube. Like, he might be the most famous ex. Like, if anybody's known for being an ex, it's Chris. That's a fact.
I learned so many things.
Fact.
I learned so
No
many
cap.
lessons. Like, life has definitely
You go, girl.
so many things. And for that, I will forever cherish it. When someone shows me the slightest sign of what I went through with Clarence or anything that he did to me, I cut that person off real quick. I'm able to move on and
Now you
not
ain't about to
look
take
back.
no
Like, I always
bullshit,
think
no
to myself,
BS.
if
Okay?
I got over him, there's no way that I can get over you. And that's
You're right.
the truth, guys. That's how I move now. So for people to say what
I
they
feel
want
you,
to
Leslie.
believe.
I
And
think
they
we should
want
move
to
on
judge
too
me,
from this.
and whatever the case may be, to each his own. You guys didn't live my story. You guys don't know what it feels like, and that's the bottom line. Thank you for your messages, for encouraging me, and for your prayers, because I've read those messages. I've even screenshotted some of them and saved them to my phone so I can look at them whenever I'm feeling down, you know? Because everybody get those moments. Like today is one gloomy ass day, and it's a time of the month, so I am in
Her
like
voice
and
just
I end up
sounds
being
sexy.
like I'm in my feelings and I'm hurt. And
Y'all think her voice sounds sexy?
I'm just, reading the comments and the message. Get those moments. Like today is one gloomy ass day, and it's a time of the month, so I am in
Her
like
voice
and
just
I end up
sounds
being
sexy.
like I'm in my feelings and I'm hurt. And
Y'all
That's
think
what I
her
thought
voice
I heard.
sounds sexy?
I'm just,
I did not want to know that.
reading the comments and the messages, I'm just like,
Ah.
people they just don't get it, and they're never gonna get it. But it's just absurd to me how people misinterpret things, and maybe it's because how I came off and stuff. But whatever, it is what it is. I don't want to talk about my past. The shit is done. It's been 3 years later, and yes, it's made me who I am today, and it sucks that I have to relive that moment again, and it sucks that I have to talk about it again.
You just made the bag off talking
that
about it.
relationship.
Come on, stop it. You know why you talked about it. We all know why you talked about it.
In the ground, and I didn't think that it would resurface, and I didn't think that I would have to ever talk about it again.
Why can't we just all be honest? Everybody's getting money this month. Do your thing, lads. Do your thing, Chris. Because I'ma do mine.
I still love him. I still want to be him. I still have a chance. Guys, I'm older now.
Eventually, feelings go away. Like you can't. Like if somebody do something bad, or even if you still miss it, like feelings go away. Like, especially in this cold world we live in. Hell no.
Feelings don't go
You
away.
guys don't want to understand.
Not when it's that
you guys are
person.
stuck on today,
And I feel like both of them are y'all person. You know? But
diminish me and discredit my
I don't
story.
say too much.
They not
I
gonna
don't say too
understand
much.
you because they so stuck on Queen and Clarence, so they so stuck on them, and they're not gonna want to understand you. It's not that they don't. I mean, it's not that they don't understand you. They just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because they so stuck on Queen. Everything she says right. She believe them. Because of course, if they're her
Yo,
fans,
Chris
they're
is
gonna believe
crazy.
her. You know what I'm saying?
Everything Queen says is not right, like to the public. But when it comes to you,
I just want to thank all of my supporters.
she be right, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Queen has not had it easy publicly, but like with you, she be right. But it's just what it is, my boy.
And get to know the woman that I am
She's
today,
definitely
3
going
years
through
later.
her own shit,
Okay?
shit.
Just drop down
Can I get to know you some more?
And also,
Like, no, please stop that.
comment what other content you like to see from
Chris,
me.
Yo, Chris really likes to play
She
victim.
said-
Like, he tries to be the bully and the victim. Like, he has to find out how to get himself more in that middle road because people like you more in the middle. He's either trying to be a bully or a victim. Like, he
No
can't
other
be
content.
both, man.
Dog, go to her Instagram and say, do videos with Chris. I need 10,000 comments. Matter of fact, I need so many comments to where she disable her comments, okay? All right.
Story times. And I know I'm definitely
I think that would be big. That's a big
some
dig.
workouts
I
and
think y'all
things.
should
Like,
do
I
that.
have a passion for fitness.
Bow and
That
Joe.
is one of the major things in my life that has helped me overcome a lot of things. That's me.
That should be the channel.
And I was like, yo, which is that I was basically telling him about what he said in the video. Like that was funny. Like Frank's Red Hot. Oh, I'm not sweet. Like just kind of, I don't know, picking at him about
She
what
threw
he
this
said.
in there?
Obviously, at this point, if he's doing a smash
Y'all players texting.
on a bunch of girls.
I did. I just refused to do another video on it, but my point exactly. Just you could tell how I was moving and what I was doing. That you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other people's relations. I don't know if I'm.
Smash Queen.
I don't know.
Did you say you were gonna
I
smash?
don't know if I will put it out yet. But Smash Your Pass coming soon.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notifications. See you guys.
She did not do that
Whoa.
slimy shit. That was slimy. That was slimy. Shorty went back to her Snapchat photos from 3 years ago just to put out a video. Like, that's gonna end the relationship. What was the purpose of putting that out? Yo, I'm out. Yo, MOD, second reaction of the day. Bagtober. Let's see what else I do. It's your boy. I can't believe that. That was corny. That was mad corny. That was wild corny right there. Bo and Zoe head ass. I'm out.